Hi, I'm Marty Richardson from ChefMartyRich.com. Welcome back to our daily tip series. Today I am going to discuss 3 essential side dishes for Thanksgiving dinner: gravy, stuffing, and cranberry sauce. Okay, gravy. Not as hard as it seems. Okay, take your roasting pan out of the oven when your turkey is done, 165 degrees, and then let it rest for the 20 to 30 minutes before you carve. This is the time you make your gravy. With all the juices still in the pan, add to that about a quart of chicken stock or turkey stock if you have it, and a cup of wine, especially if you're serving that wine at dinner. During this time, you want to scrape up all the things that are stuck to the bottom of that roasting pan. Keep it on the stove approximately up to medium heat with the burners underneath. Then you want to remove all those pan juices to a fat separator. In about 5 minutes, you'll see all the stock at the bottom and the fat rise to the top. Put all the fat back into the roasting pan. Leave again at approximately medium heat on your stove, and add approximately half a cup of flour. Stir it around with a whisk until it thickens up. You don't want it a paste, but you do want it rather thick. Then you add all your stock back into the pan while you whisk continuously for about 5 to 6 minutes, so you shouldn't have any lumps, and you should have nice flavorful gravy. Season with salt and pepper, maybe some dried herbs or fresh herbs if you've got them. Okay, stuffing. Stuffing versus dressing. You know I prefer dressing. Now what's the difference? Dressing is cooked in a casserole dish outside of your turkey. Stuffing is cooked inside the turkey. So there's so many different kinds of stuffing. I'm not even going to try to give you a recipe. Everyone's got a different one. The breads can vary from crumbs you bought at the store to your homemade breadcrumbs to cornbread to wild rice. Flavorings range from sausage or oysters or just vegetables, onions and celery, maybe some mushrooms. And additional add-ins could be dried fruit like cranberries or nuts a lot of times. Watch food allergies, of course, and or any kind of other fresh herbs at the end. If you want a more solid, dry stuffing, you could mix in 1 to 2 beaten eggs into your stuffing before you bake. The approximate proportion is about a cup of stuffing to every pound of turkey. Okay, cranberry sauce. Go ahead and buy a can to have as a backup, but it's really easy to make cranberry sauce. It is sweet and sour sauce with cranberries. Now, your sweet and sour sauce is usually 50-50 sweet to sour. Because cranberries are already kind of tart, you might want to increase the sugar portion in your sweet and sour sauce. I would make it approximately 2/3 sugar to 1/3 sour. Now, your sugar portion could be regular granulated sugar, brown sugar, honey, maple syrup, or any combination thereof. Your sour could be white vinegar, apple cider vinegar, rice wine vinegar, or orange juice, or cranberry juice. Use real cranberry juice, don't use cranberry juice cocktail. So you take this combination, 2/3 to 1/3, sweet and sour, put it in a pan, start to simmer that till it begins to thicken. Then you add in your cranberries, real cranberries or frozen cranberries, and simmer that, stirring regularly but not constantly until your cranberries start to pop. You'll see that it's very evident and start releasing their juices. Now there's enough natural pectin inside the cranberries in order to thicken up that sauce. So you can do one of two things. You can make it Thanksgiving Day and let it come to room temperature and it'll be somewhat thick. or you can make it the day before and then pour this mixture into a mold, maybe a ring mold, and then the next day it will harden just like the cranberry sauce that comes out of the can. So again, it's very easy to make, very straightforward, and kind of interesting and fun. So tomorrow I'm going to start in on vegetables, and then we're going to wrap it up with desserts, and happy Thanksgiving. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Thanks.